Welcome everybody. We got a new Dell XPS 13. You probably have seen my video about that I bought again this year in Vegas, my new notebook. I loved my old one so much that I wanted to upgrade to the new one, and it doesn't have a better battery life. Dell tells you that maybe it does, but what I have again here is 128 gigs of internal storage. That's definitely not enough for me and my 4K videos. I usually shoot at a CS round about 500 to 600 gigs in 4K videos, and so I need definitely an upgrade. So as usual, I just take my old SSD from my old XPS 13, which is a 512 gig crucial SSD with 18 millimeters. This here you can see, this is the package I bought it in. Nothing special there. It's around about 200 bucks, was at least a year ago. And then we have here the new Dell XPS 13 where I put in the old SSD from this one, and there was 128 gigs inside here. That's now inside the box. That's just if I want to sell it maybe next year, that I can put it back in and use it with my new one. The same as I did, for example, now with my XPS 13 from 2015 in the beginning, when I bought it at CES 2015. I'm just downgrading it to 128 gigs now with the SSD that was inside, and I can sell it now for around about 800 to 900 bucks still, since it was, or it is still selling here for 1,100 in Germany. So that's quite a nice piece there. So what I will do is tell you guys that you just have to take out these 8 screws here around the case, then open up here the case on the back, and there's another screw, so it's 9 screws that you have to take out, and then it's not that easy to lift off right away. Obviously it's clipped in a little bit, so you need a plastic card, some kind of Target or whatever card that you don't use that often, because the corners will be damaged a little bit after your plastic card usage, and then just start and go around the device all around like this. My method was to go around one corner and lift it up a little bit with your fingernails, and just go in the card with the card and just start going around the device. Be a little bit careful at the speakers, because here the speaker grids you can actually push in, and that's a little bit not that easy to put back in the same position it was before, so watch out for that. So once you open it up, you will see right away it's actually the same design as we had with the old XPS 13. So this is the old one, this is the new one. It's hard to distinguish them from each other because they look essentially the same. The main reason you will see which is the old and new is actually with the battery. The new has a 56 watt hour battery. It's a little bit more than the 52 watt hours or the 6,930 milliamp hours compared to 6,710 milliamp hours. So really about 1% difference right there at the milliamp hours. Or actually, wait. Yeah, that's round about right. So actually you can see again, both look exactly the same, have the same SSD slots also, so it was quite nice to just upgrade the old one to the new one. But in the new one there was actually the faster kind of SSD, not just M2 but the NVMe kind, which means there's, I think, no controller in there anymore. It's a direct stream of data from one to another, from one place to another, and that makes it faster. I didn't care much about the little bit faster SSD. I just put in my old SSD, the M2, since it was fast enough for me. And now the NVMe will be here just in the box waiting for the next user when I will sell the device and maybe still want to use this SSD that's inside there. So there's nothing much else to tell you guys about, except for if you want to change the wireless card, it's quite easy. You can see it here again, just remove one screw as with SSD, and you can put in maybe an Intel card. Both of these had for me sadly the Dell card, which is a little bit slower and not that great with Windows 10 in my opinion with my old notebook, but maybe I just need to reinstall the driver. But otherwise you can definitely see everything is the same, except for of course here the display port and the Type-C USB port is a little bit different, and therefore maybe the power is also a little bit different, since you can actually power here the new Dell with the USB Type-C also, not just the power plug here in the back, but otherwise everything should be essentially the same. So thank you much for tuning in. My name is Balázs. This was a little help for you guys on how to upgrade the RAM on your XPS 13 old or new version. It's actually the same procedure. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and back up also your data, or just do a clean install. That's what I will do right away here on Windows 10, and then you can start working through your day. Thank you much for tuning in again. My name is Balázs, and see you guys soon again with more videos about anything tech on UHD Tech.